When you are satisfied that you are able to achieve spray transfer on surface runs, then move on to produce a welded joint, as we shall demonstrate in the following sequences. In setting up for a lap joint, remember that the metal must overlap by at least 3 times the metal thickness. Tack welds are made at each end of the plates on the reverse side. Ensure that no gap exists between the plates. A lap joint requires that you lay a fillet weld, and the aim is to ensure that adequate penetration is achieved, as well as an even distribution of the weld bead between the 2 plates. The gun or nozzle angle remains at the standard 20 to 25 degrees to the vertical plane. But now the electrode tip must also be angled at about 45 degrees to the horizontal plane, so that filler is deposited into the corner or root of the joint. In this demonstration, we will be using the backhand travel action in order to achieve deeper penetration. Notice again that the arc is kept just ahead of the weld pool center. In order to avoid burning away the top edge of the top plate, the arc is directed slightly toward the horizontal or bottom plate. Continue with the weld, concentrating on holding a steady gun angle and maintaining a well-formed weld pool until you complete the run. When you have completed the run and the metal has cooled, inspect your work. The bead should be of consistent width for the full length, and the ripples evenly spaced. There should be no erosion on the top plate. An end view should present a weld bead that is evenly distributed between the upper and the lower plates. To conclude this program, let us offer a few tips concerning the shutting down of your equipment. Begin by closing the delivery valve on the cylinder. With this done, activate the trigger so that the gas in the line will drain. Now shut down the machine at the power switch. Set the volts and the wire feeder controls back to their minimum positions. Should it be necessary to remove the wire spool or the gun cable, then you will have to withdraw the electrode from the gun liner. Before attempting to do this, cut off the electrode tip so that the blob at the end doesn't foul in the tip or the liner. Next, spool the reel in reverse rotation to draw the electrode from the cable. Remember to support the wire as it exits the wire drive mechanism to prevent it springing off the reel. Tie off the loose end. The reel can now be removed and stored in a clean area. Make sure that you leave the gun in a clean and spatter-free condition so that it is ready for use when next you come to work with it. Wrap and store the welding cables neatly. Take care to avoid sharp bends when wrapping the gun cable. Finally, take the time to tidy up your work area, leaving it in a condition that you too would like to find it when next you have to perform a welding task. This completes the GMAW Basic Welding Module. Practice the skills and procedures involved in using the GMAW equipment in your workplace under the supervision of your instructor. You can learn more basic industrial skills and procedures by viewing other Tech AV training programs.